Hello everybody, Buddy Webb, Midland, Texas. There's a site on the internet. It's the City of Midland Public Records Request Center. You're seeing it right here. You put your name in there and you can ask for police reports, 911 calls, and you know, they may or may not send you. It's all based on the Texas Public Information Act. And here I want to show you here a request that I sent in here, first responder request here. And there's the number on it. And I'd asked for quite a bit of stuff and told the story and everything. There's a lot of information here that I'll later talk about. Like there's still a supplement number 2 missing from a report. Just gone. You know, there's supplement 1, supplement 3, supplement 2 is missing. I've asked for it. I can't get it. Nobody will tell, oh, that's all the information we got. It's just magically disappeared, you know. But one thing here is I wanted to specifically talk about is the 911 call. And, you know, and so I was, you know, now that it's proven police were under my home on the night that somebody under my home shot me, I believe there was communications going back, you know, between these police officers on, you know, on how to cover up this premeditated capital attempted murder, home invasion, underground homes, and all that. You know, and a lot of information I know now I didn't know then, but we're going to talk about the 911 call. Okay, now I want you to listen to it, and specifically what I want you to do. Okay, wait a minute. I want you to pay attention to when the recording starts. Okay, that's what I didn't understand, because the recording seems to start before the 911 operator answers the phone call. You know, you can actually hear it dial. Ding, 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 ding. You just heard it a second ago. And they're already recording the call, and 911 hadn't even answered yet. And how did 911 know to record the call before they were even dialed it, you know? And that's what I was asking here. And I asked AI, you know, even years ago, oh, no, that's how it works. They start recording as soon as you press the button or whatever, but then it's got to record on the cell phone, and I think they'd have to get a subpoena to get the, you know, the call from the cell phone. I don't know here, or they falsified it, and that doesn't surprise me here in Midland. Falsification of documents, tampering with evidence, capital murders, underground homes, secret police. I mean, it's terrible, and nothing's ever changed. Let me show you here. I'm gonna play it. Okay, so when as soon as you push the button, all the ding, 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 that was the call. You know, it's already started recording, and the hadn't even rang once. Hear me in the background? Now it's ringing. It hadn't connected. They're already recording it. Ain't that weird?
There's a 911.
Okay, now the 911 call operator answers the phone. Now I can see it start recording, but this thing started recording as, you know, it recorded them dialing the number, you know, and that's just bizarre.
Yeah. Hey, what intersection are we at right here? Midland Drive and what? Yeah, I'm at Midland Drive and Wadley. At a 7-Eleven, there's a guy that just drove up that shot himself in the ankle.
And see, that was interesting too. You know, I mean, I didn't even know what happened to me, and this guy's already saying that I shot myself. You know, and you know, now it's absolute proof showing I wasn't shot with my gun. Somebody under my home shot me. You know, but
he has shot himself in the ankle.
Yeah, we're at the...
You see, ain't that weird? I mean, you know, and maybe he just guessed that, you know. Who knows? I've never got to talk to him. We're going to hear his name in a minute.
The store right now, he just...
Okay, what is he in? He's in another vehicle?
I'm sorry?
Is he in a vehicle, or where is he right now?
He's in a vehicle, yeah. We were parked.
What kind of car is he sitting in?
He's in a Dodge Ram. Looks like it's
What
black.
color is it?
Black. It's blue. Navy blue. I got the license plate number. Are you there?
Yeah, hold on just a second.
4400 Wadley?
Yeah, I've got it on there. That's fine. What's the license plate, sir?
21 G as in George, S as in Sam, Z as in Zebra, 9.
Okay, what's your name, sir?
Kevin Turner.
Okay, see, Kevin Turner, now I would love to talk to this guy. I've tried to find him on the internet and everything else, and, you know, such millions of views on his videos, and you know, I'd like to talk to Kevin Turner, you know. Anybody?
Okay, Kevin, I'm getting someone over there for him. Okay, we're going to send some officers as well. Okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Is there anything I should do now, or
Just,
you know? How quick
they'll be there real quick.
He's bleeding a lot, so.
Yeah, we'll get someone there real quick, okay?
All right, thanks.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay, and okay, I'm gonna stop that. And so here's what happened. There is, you know, I'm shot. I fall to the ground. I didn't know what happened. Burglar alarms going off in the attic. You know, I was under a home invasion, and you know, I try to call for help. I scream for help loud as I could. You know, it's a deathly silence. I try to call for help. I had my cordless phone in my pocket. The reason I had cordless phone is because they had stolen my cell phone. And then when I went to try to call from the cordless phone, I didn't have a dial tone. They had disconnected my home phone lines, and they had stolen my cell phone. They planned on me bleeding out and dying. This is premeditated, cold-blooded murder. I mean, that's what it was. They planned on me dying. And so I didn't have any communication. And that's why I crawled out. Okay, that was the whole reason I crawled out on my hands and knees. I crawled to the other side of my house first, and tried to make a call. I couldn't, and then I was like, I got to go. So I crawled out, you know, because I'm shot in my ankle and my foot's flopping on the end of my leg. You know, I crawled out. You see, while I'm crawling out, you see the lights turned off in my company car. I've made a point of that. You know, somebody's sitting in my car hiding. Probably, you know, now I know there's a trapped burglar in the bathroom there. You know, I didn't know that at the time. I pull myself in my truck. I drive the 7-Eleven on the Wadley in Midland, and I need help. I roll my window down. I need help. Call 911, and the people in the car next to me call 911. Okay. The next thing I know, Detective Rosie Rodriguez climbs into my truck and starts giving me first aid. Well, I didn't know who she was at the time. It was 2 years later before I found out that she was the childhood friend of my ex-wife that's alleged to be involved in the murder attempt, you know. But then I found on the police report, she said she wasn't even there, you know. And then April Chandler says she's the one that crawled in my truck. I mean, there was just lie. That's what they were doing, is lying, you know. Here, I want to show you one last thing here. I asked A1 when, because you know, I'm a tech guy, an IT guy, you know, when does the 911 call start getting recorded? The recording starts as soon as the call is connected to the operator. Well, that's what I'm saying. You know, here you could hear it dial, you could hear it ring. All of it's being recorded. Well, who's recording it? Where did that get recorded at? You know, you see what I'm saying? But there's a whole bunch of questions here, and on this capital crime that the Midland Police is involved in, and you know, nothing I can seem to do changes anything. You know, the big question is asking the easy question: how many other citizens reported crimes to them and is now dead, right? I mean, we got a lot of questions that need to be answered. Buddy, we're in Midland, Texas.